I'm going to demonstrate how to make a puzzle cube piece. So I'm going to make this one that looks like an L. It comes down 3 blocks, over 2, and then has this one right here on it. So I'm going to make this part on Inventor. So the first thing I need to do is on your desktop, you need to click on the orange eye to open Inventor. Once you have Inventor open, you have the option to make parts, assemblies, drawings, or presentations. We're going to be doing parts. So I click on the part file. I can tell from down here that it's working on opening. I'm going to draw this overall L shape first, extrude it, and then add this extra cube. So again, it comes down 1, 2, 3 cubes, over 2, up 1. So when I get into my part file, I'm always going to start a 2D sketch first. So I click Start 2D Sketch. Then I'm going to click on a plane. Any one is fine. If I click and hold on the scrolly wheel in the middle, I can move the whole screen because I'm going to draw this L right here in this quadrant. I'm going to go with a line. I'm going to start at the origin. It comes up 3 blocks. So once I have my line started, I can let go of the mouse and I can type in 0.75 because each block is 0.75 times 3 and hit enter. It gave me this line. It's so big I can't see it, so I'm going to zoom out a little bit and readjust my screen. It comes over 1 block, so once I get it to 90 degrees, I type 0.75 and hit enter. It goes down 2 blocks, so I'm going to do 1.5 and hit enter. It comes over 1 block, so that's going to be 0.75. Now I can just go straight down to the x-axis, and you can see it's at 90 degrees and 0.75, so I'm going to go ahead and just click to place that line. And now I've got to finish drawing my L, so I come back to where I started and click. Now I've drawn that L shape. Once I've drawn the picture I need, I can hit Finish Sketch. I'm going to extrude to bring it out in 3D. So it opened up the extrusion box. I'm going to change that distance again to 0.75 because it's 1 block wide. Okay. If I look at this picture, this L, when it's laying down, I need a cube right here. So I'm going to adjust it so now it looks like it is in the picture. It's laying down. I need a cube up here. So to get that, I'm going to click Start 2D Sketch again. I'm going to click on the face of this L. If it zoomed up, I can click the word front and it'll zoom back down. I need a square right up here. So I'm going to go rectangle. If I go perfectly on that corner, it gives me a green dot. So I'm going to go with it once it's a green dot. I'm going to come over. If you notice, the width of it is already perfect, 0.75, so I can go ahead and hit Tab to get to the other side, and then I can type 0.75. Let me try that again. So I'm going to go rectangle from here down to here, 0.75 by 0.75, and hit enter, and now it drew my square. I'm going to finish that sketch, then I'm going to extrude that sketch, and it's going to come up 0.75. So there's my puzzle piece. To change its color, I drop down here where it says default, and I want to change it to a color green. So sometimes this menu is a little slow to open, but it finally opened. I'm trying to make it green, and I see olive green there. That works for me. So I'm going to Control S, and I'm going to save it as green. I already made a green part once before, so I'm going to name it Green 1. And I'm going to hit save. So that is how you make your puzzle cube parts. You'll save each one, close it, come back to home, and hit part to start again on your next one.